The second of two on this late season Saturday night. The Bills and Chargers, off we go in Week 16. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Quick throw complete out to Isabella. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This is Hines, and that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown! Dawson Knox with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Allen going to change the look here. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And now they'll shift things around. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Chargers at 9-5 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Quick throw here to Johnston. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
12. 21.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. After one, 17-7 is our score. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Here is third down and 4. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Herbert. Well, that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, Kappa. Let's go.
From his own end zone, Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Allen going to change this at the line. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side, it's Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
59. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He finds his target, Allen, and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is down to 4. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he gets it down to the 32. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Eckler now between the tackles. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook.
To the 27-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here's Cook again. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On 2nd down, Eckler. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey, ram. Set.
Now it's Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Herbert now. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line.
21.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. This is swung out to Eckler. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Eckler, they run left side. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And quickly they get to the line. Left side, Cook. To the 43, 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. And Isabella, 57 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed hold.
Here's Bass now to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Johnston on the quick slant. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Here we go on 4th down. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
56.
Allen now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Allen going to change it up. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bills add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off the play fake, Allen.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And that is caught. It's Davis.
Down the right sideline.
And all the way home for a a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills stretch this fourth-quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Ram. Let's go. Hey.
Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Allen going to audible to a different look. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Bills 66, Chargers 38.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And they're going to speed things up here. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Set 380. You're out. What is that?
Herbert off of play action. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, 38 yards. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Alert!
And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player. A lot of people holding their breath on this one right now. That's Stephon Diggs who is shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a 2nd and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Cook up the gut. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Bills up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Bills, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Good night, everybody.